Hey, what's up, y'all? Before we get started, I know there's a stain right here. It's actually water. Okay. I didn't realize I was thirsty, and so I was just chucking down this water, and girl, it started splashing all down my body, honey, and I just was just slurping it up. I was thirsty. So yeah, this is water right here. Girl, make me sweat. Dum, dum. I wish I could do my booty the way y'all be doing y'all booty with that dance. I can't do it. You know, I'm an old school. Girl, believe it or not, I know some of y'all may not believe. I'm an old school 1-2 step. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing all that extra stuff in the club. Give me a little nasty 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Up onto the hey, ow. I'm a snapper. Okay? I'm a 1-2er. I don't have time to do all the other stuff y'all be doing. Um, but I wish I knew how, because I probably would if I could, okay? Believe it or not, girl, back in the day, girl, I used to be quiet as this kept. Girl, what the girls will know about Rodney is back in the day, I really could have been a background dancer for Michael Jack. I ain't gonna say Michael. Girl, Michael can dance. Okay, who can I be a background dancer for? I could have been a background dancer for Aaliyah. Aaliyah can dance, but I feel like Aaliyah did a lot of grooving too, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That was more Aaliyah. Yeah, Michael, he do a lot. Okay, you know what? But yeah. Anyways, Chad. So that's what this is water. So I was supposed to go live today. Today is October the 7th, and I didn't go live. I was going live to celebrate my birthday. My birthday is actually October the 8th. At 11:11 p.m. Okay. Um, but I was thinking that, I try to think about people and what people got going on, right? The world does not revolve around me, okay? So I was thinking, okay, people have to go to work on Monday. I know everybody doesn't work a 9 to 5. I was like, people have to get their kids ready. I know everybody doesn't have kids. Um, but I just felt better going live tonight on a Saturday versus a Sunday. But something was going on with my cameras, and I couldn't get it together. I almost broke out. y'all know I get emotional sometimes. I almost broke out into tears. Girl, I think I just get it together. Just get it together. Get it together, girl. So I had to get it together, girl, as much as I could. And then I couldn't get it together. So I was like, you know what? Girl, just calm down. I didn't cry. Girl. I just said, you know what, you're not supposed to go live. Because this is the first time this has ever happened. It has been times where I have went live and I've been late because of technical difficulties, right? But I usually can get it together within 5 minutes. This is the first time I just couldn't go live. So after about 20-30 minutes, I was like, okay, this is probably a sign that you don't need to go live. So I was like, okay, just don't go live. Um, so we're gonna go live tomorrow, which is my actual birthday, October the 8th. I know it's Sunday and everything I just said earlier. I said 8, but I think I'm gonna push it to 7 because I feel like 8 is still too late for a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 7 is a decent time. So even if we're on for a couple of hours, I'll still be off by 9 Central Standard Time. Okay. Um, so yeah, so I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I know for a fact. I just have to figure out if it's gonna be 7 or 8. But I'll definitely let you guys know. I put 8, but I think I'm gonna push it to 7. I'm ashy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna push it to 7. That's what I think I'm gonna do. That's what I think I'm gonna do. 7 is a good time, right? 7:30. Be on for a couple of hours, kiki and laugh with y'all and talk about some people be real, real messy. That's a couple. That's we could do 7, 7:30. Be out by 9. Get everything out I need to say. That's a cute little. That'll be a cute little 1-2. That'll be a cute little 1-2. I think I'm gonna do 7 and not 8. 8 is too late. 8 would have been good for Saturday. 8 is too late for a Sunday. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this mess. So set your calendars for tomorrow. going live, celebrating my birthday. My official birthday is actually 11 p.m. But going live tomorrow, 7, just check, wait for the time. But I'm thinking 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, October 8th. All right. So listen to this. Quad says she felt disrespected at Married to Medicine producers decided to bring back her ex-husband, Gregory Lunsford, and his new wife. Where was the respect for me when this decision was made? So let's listen to, Dr. Heavenly has a YouTube channel. I actually said I wanted to listen to the entire interview with Quad and Dr. Heavenly because I feel like Quad and Dr. Heavenly, especially when Dr. Heavenly talks about Married to Medicine, Dr. Heavenly's funny to me. But I really don't usually listen to anything else on her YouTube channel, no shade, except when it's Married to Medicine Tea. And I feel like when Quad and Heavenly get together, they make a good, they can bounce off of each other. So I'm actually going to I plan on listening to the entire interview. But this is just a clip of what was said. All right, y'all, let's get into it.
It's no secret that this is the first time, I believe, tell me if I'm wrong, that we've had a reality TV show somebody go through a tumultuous marriage, get a divorce, and then bring back the husband and then the new fiance, which turns into his new wife. Right. That's unprecedented. How do you feel about them doing that?
Well, I honestly got to keep it real with you, and all the things that you noted and stated have been absolutely true just a moment ago, for sure, in reference to what I've been through and what we see with the ex-husband and the new wife on the show. I feel disrespected. And it's though the conversation was never had with me, and I've been a staple on the show since conception, and so just knowing that it wasn't a pleasant marriage, and people kind of having some understanding and some insight about what transpired in our marriage, and clearly we sat there in New York on the stage with Andy Cohen, and we were very authentic and very real and raw, and so things were stated there, and I just feel like, where was the respect for me when this decision was made? And I know my cast members don't make this decision.
Right, we definitely
don't make the decision.
But I think it's.
So that's a clip of the part of the conversation that Dr. Heavenly and Quad had. Again, I have not listened to the entire interview. I don't know what was said before this or even after this little small clip. But this is what I have to say. Y'all know I have to say a lot. I remember when they were saying that Quad was, I guess, still in contract negotiations. They said they had started filming. Quad hadn't started filming. She wasn't filming because, again, she was trying to negotiate her contract. And I personally felt like Quad needs to get as much money as she can. This is what I think I'm tired of seeing, and this is just me. I'm tired of seeing comments in the comment section making it seem as if Dr. G was just this entertaining person, and that's the reason why they brought him back to the show. If Dr. G was that entertaining, he would have never left the show. Y'all act like Dr. G is Peter from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Peter was entertaining. Dr. G was not entertaining. They brought Dr. G back to the show because they wanted to kick up some mess with Dr. G, his ex-wife Quad, and now his current wife, right? That's the only reason why they brought Dr. G back to the show. Him being a doctor don't mean nothing, because if that was the determining factor, he would have never left the show because he was a doctor. He was a doctor before the show, a doctor during the show. He's still a doctor. So clearly, that's a qualification that does not matter. Hello? I feel like Quad should have tried to get as much money as she could because we knew what type of stunt and show that Bravo was trying to pull. I'm fine with it. Girl, but pay that lady. I'm going to take it a step further. Nene was right before y'all even get my comment. Nene was right with some of the stuff she said. We already know that. So I just want to go ahead and say that because I know somebody gonna be like, well, Nene, girl, if this was a white woman and she has sat on that stage and said that her and her husband were used to fight each other. He used to pull her by her hair and drag her downstairs, and she had to get a knife. I don't know. I can't even say they were fighting each other. She was probably trying to defend herself. But if if a white woman had sat on that stage, Kyle Richards, Dorette, girl, sat on that stage and said that their husband had just drugged, not just, but at one point in their marriage, their husband drugged them down a flight of stairs by their hair or whatever Quad said, girl, we will not see that man again. So the simple fact that Dr. G has even been given a chance to come back to Bravo after we both, all of us know, I'm talking about we both, girl. I'm sorry. See, I be thinking I'm on the phone. Girl, I really be thinking I'm on the phone sometimes. The way that we both, girl, like it's two of us. The way that we all sat and watched Married to Medicine and we heard them tell the story in front of Andy, right? And then remember they went back out there and then Mariah and them tried to act like nothing happened. Girl, regardless, we ain't even got to go through who started what, why it happened. The fact remains, girl, neither one of them denied it. Okay, both of them was trying to one up each other. You pulled my hair. Oh, you pulled out a knife. Oh, you did this. Well, you did this. Remember the conversation, the back and forth. So all I'm saying is, if this was a white woman, there would be no doubt in my mind. There would be no doubt in my mind that that white man would be allowed on that stage because he just back on the show. He just would not. I think it's absolutely disrespectful. You don't have to like Quad, but the truth of the matter is, Quad has been on that show since the beginning, and she deserves a little bit more respect. But see, this is the thing, right? This is where the girls start to realize that they don't care about you, right? You think, I may think, right, that they would show you a little bit more respect because you have been on the show since the beginning, and now we're in the 10th season, right? But it just goes to show that, girl, you're nothing more than just an employee, and they feel as though they don't owe you anything because if they felt that way, they would have given it to you. That's the gag that we all gonna have to learn. Quad learned it. Nene, she's still trying to learn it, right? Um, I think it was disrespectful, and I think that Quad is absolutely right. But I'm hoping, I'm assuming Quad probably realized that, oh, this is a game that we're playing, right? Um, I don't want anyone to get in my comment section. Here, you can do what you want to do, but I don't believe anyone because I just saw someone say in the comments on the neighborhood talk, Dr. G was entertaining though. Tell us one thing. Dr. G was not entertaining. Y'all just don't like Quad, which is fine, girl. But don't sit here and say that Dr. G was entertaining. The most entertaining thing that Dr. G did, girl, in production had to help him with that is when when he used to get his big ass in that Mini Cooper, and they used to make them screeching noises when he would drive off. But other than that, Dr. G is not entertaining. He was entertaining on the show. He wasn't. He wasn't. He wasn't. Peter was entertaining. Okay? Dr. G ain't no more entertaining than what Dr. Daddy Damon is. We don't need Damon on the show, and we don't need Dr. G on the show. Just like we don't need Curtis on the show. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's okay. They're on the show to, some of them are on the show to support their wives. Some of them want to be the stars, right? Peter wanted to be a star from Real Housewives of Atlanta, Peter. Anyways, that's what I have to say about that. Shout out to Quad. Shout out to Dr. Heavenly. What else are we talking about? Oh. So Tia Mowry says dating. Girl, when I tell y'all Tia and Drake been getting the girls together, say when I tell you, baby, they been swinging y'all every which way but loose. Girl, leave Tia. Girl, see what it is, no tea, no shade. Y'all thought Tia was Tamara. See, no shade. Tamara is a white twin. Tia is a black twin. Tia got y'all together today. Girl, it was some black woman. It was a few of y'all online telling. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, okay. Tia Mowry says dating since her divorce has been exhausting because men don't court women anymore. When I was dating Corey, it was beautiful, amazing, and wonderful. Men are now just looking at women as objects. So this is what Tia had to say, and then I'm going to say what I have to say, okay? Because the people who were in the comment section, some people were online giving Tia hell because they felt like she was, I guess, disrespectful to the father of her children. Let's listen to what Tia had to say. And I'm also going to read her tweet.
How hard is it in the dating world now?
Oh my God!
What is it like out there for a single woman?
Shot of tequila? No. No,
I've been single for 5 years, so I don't know what this world is like out there. But I know it. But from what I see and from what I hear, it is tough.
It is very tough, and it is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
I'm going to throw the towel in. Someone had told me, and I wanted to be like, no, I disagree with you, and I don't want to believe it. My last relationship, when dating was, when I was, dating this person, it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was wonderful. There was courting that was, involved. And I was saying how I feel like that's no longer, present, meaning like people just don't court each other anymore. And this person was like, well, that's old news. Like people just don't do that anymore. There's just this whole new way of doing things. You mentioned tradition, and I think that's where it kind of needs to go back to, where, a man is, courting a woman and showing her, how much he appreciates her and wants her and loves her or wants to be with her. They have this mentality right off the bat that there is someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like there could be someone else.
Is it that they're the prize?
Yes.
We talking deep here.
Yes.
We about to get into it.
Oh my God, that the man is the prize.
The man is the prize.
Yes. I'm talking loud. Yes. Also, it seems as if men are now just looking at women as objects. Things are so, it's like instant gratification. You know what I mean? They just want something like quick and easy and now.
Girl, y'all do be having these men thinking that they're the prize. Y'all do. Not y'all. Not y'all. Not y'all, but y'all. But y'all do be having these men thinking they're the prize. That's why they walk around acting the way they act. And then girl, y'all swoop and put y'all capes on and run to their defense. And girl, y'all be on y'all good. He's a good man, Savannah, girl. Even if he's trash, honey, girl. So, anyways, somebody in the people in the comment section were eating Tia up, right? And when I say comment, I'm talking about some of the girls on social. I'm talking about Twitter in the comment section, blah 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 blah, right? So they going at Tia. So Tia decided to come back and get the girls together. And this is what she had to say, because some people were saying, why are you still talking about Corey? Why are you still talking about your ex? Blah, 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 right? And so she said, just because the dating life is complicated doesn't mean I'm going to go back to something that no longer served me. That's like saying if I don't book an audition right away, I'm going to give up on my dreams as an actor. Please just stop. I ain't that weak. Please move on because I have thank you next. Another thing I want to mention is this, because somebody put. Let me see if I can find it. Basically, if you with a man and he's not mentally abusive to you, your kids, verbally abusive, physically abusive, then girl, you should try to keep your girl. Basically, having a piece of no man is better than having no man. I think what some of y'all are missing, while some of y'all are telling her to go back to her husband and work stuff out, she said that when she was dating, when she was courting, right? When she was being courted, right? When she was being woo woo wooed, right? She's talking about the dating stage. That's what I heard. If her marriage was still at a point where it was beautiful and gorgeous and we're running through flowers, holding each other's hands and skipping, she would probably still be in her marriage. She's talking about when I was dating my ex-husband, it was beautiful. When we were dating, girl, when we were dating. Some people got online, girl. This is what this one lady told her. Shout out to you. You made the blogs today, girl. That's a lot to say, especially at 6 a.m. I would never address this publicly, and I know we all handle things in our own way, but God dog, I would be focused on my life and my kids to comment on my ex-husband, their father. And then Tia responded back and said, Boo boo, I'm in Europe traveling the world, so it ain't 6 a.m. Because she basically said, girl, you in Texas? Shut up. Also, you ain't me either, so I think it's best for you to stop projecting your life onto mine. Focus on you, not me next. Tia had a back and forth with her on Twitter. It just wasn't this. It was a back and forth. I saw the tweets with my own eyes. At the end of the day, Tia, why y'all running? Why not? No tea, no shade. Why y'all running to Corey's defense, girl? Tia ain't even said nothing about that man to me that called for y'all to just run and jump up and girl take a bullet for him. Bullet for him. That's why these niggas think that they're the prize. Because all Tia said was, girl, in her tweet that made some of y'all get on Twitter and go off. Um, just because the dating life is complicated doesn't mean I'm going to go back to something that no longer serves me. And that's the part that set some of y'all off on Twitter. Because she said her marriage no longer served her. And y'all in the comments talking about what that mean. What that mean? Basically, in a nutshell, baby, it means she wasn't happy anymore. And she was putting more into the relationship than what she was getting out. And if we really want to be mean about it, girl, we can go ahead and just nip it all in the bud, girl. Corey probably even had no job. Every time I looked up, he had a little acting role on the show, here and there. Or you think the little acting roles, girl? Tia, I'm trying to watch my mouth. Tia really could have been mean if she really wanted to be mean. Because that house, that mortgage, girl, I don't know what Corey got going on. Maybe Corey got money invested somewhere that we just don't know about. Tia was over there dating. Tia was dating a man who could pay the light bill, and she got tired. I'm tired. 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 I'm tired. Tired. Tired of waiting. Me. Tired. Tired of waiting. Tired. Ain't that a Kelly Price song? Shout out to Kelly Price. But let me shut up. I love me a Kelly Price song because she's a little, she old school. But yeah, I just don't like the way that y'all was coming at Tia online today. I really didn't. It was unnecessary, girl. Like she said, these men think they're the prize. They think they're the prize because look at how many women were jumping up to defend. And this is the thing. This is for me too. This is for me. This is for all of us. Girl, we really don't be knowing what be going on in these folks' marriages. We really don't. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why sometimes we think, including me, that we know what's be going on. Girl. The same way don't nobody know what's going on up in your shit. You don't know what's going on up in Monique's and Chris's. But my whole thing is this. Like, y'all just want to jump on Tia. Y'all just want to jump on Monique, forgetting that, girl, look how Chris used to behave on the show. Y'all want to get on Tia because Tia decided to get out of a marriage that no longer served her. And then you're mad because of the language that she used. As if, oh, that means she's dragging her husband now. I want to find this comment of you lady. Let me see if I can find it. It was a long comment too. Where is it at? Was it on Neighborhood Talk or the Shade Room? Oh, here she go. This is a black lady. This is what she put on the Shade Room. Hey, girl, if you see this. Unless her hubby was beating her, I'm just going to say touching the kids. She put MOLEST. Emotionally abusing her, etc. She should have stayed with her hubby and worked it out because the dating pool has piss and shit in it. I highly doubt that a high value man will accept 2 to 3 kids from another man. They will dig her down and have fun with her, and that's about it. She said a high value man will not take Tia because she got 2 to 3 kids. I want to read what she said. She will see that it isn't what it used to be 10 to 20 years ago, especially in the world she's in. It's going to be extremely difficult. On the other hand, her ex-hubby will find a younger woman with no kids and marry her within 5 to 10 years, and chances are this may not ever happen for her again due to children in her age. Don't shoot me, shoot the statistics. I wish her nothing but the best. Girl. So basically what you're saying is there's no way that a high value man will date Tia because she has 2 to 3 kids. But Corey can go find a woman who doesn't have kids and he'll be with her. But the part that you left out is that he still got 2 to 3 kids too. Hello? How many kids they got? I can't remember. 2 or 3? I can't remember. But how many kids Tia got? He got 2. Okay? He got the same amount. Or I guess if he got some outside, I don't know. But the point is, the simple fact that you can even write this and basically say that a high value man would not want to date Tia because she has 2 to 3 kids, but are you saying a high value woman would date Corey even though he has 2 to 3 kids? Because they got the same amount of kids from what I understand. So basically, you're saying that a woman is so harder for a nigga that even though she got 2 or 3 kids, she gonna overlook it, right? But because he got 2 or 3 kids, she gonna overlook it. But she got 2 or 3 kids, Tia, but the nigga ain't gonna. Baby, let me see some. Tia ain't gonna never have no problem finding no man. She can have a man tomorrow if she wanted one. Now, would he be worthy to be beside her? That's the question. And that's the thing. Having a man ain't shit. Anybody can find a man. If I wanted to be in a relationship, I can guarantee you, if I started dating, I could be in a relationship in probably 3 or 4 months tops. Real talk. The gays already move fast anyway. The gays and the lesbians, they already move fast anyways. It's not hard to get in a relationship. It's not hard to find a man. It may be hard to find a man who is a man of integrity and morals and decency and got some money and can take care of his business, right? And is willing to be your partner. I said partner. I said partner. I said partner. That went over some of y'all head. I said partner. Anyways, girl, somebody told her in the comments, are we still this ignorant to say people to say stay with people who make them unhappy and think people with kids don't get married? That's what this lady said. Girl, you know how many girl, let me shut up. You know how many women out there got 2 or 3 and 4 kids and still got a man? Anyways, child. Anyways, don't even about it, child. Shout out to Tia. Honey, more you for me and me you. I don't want to get high. Yeah. This is my song. What time I'm still wearing out Renaissance? The Renaissance, the album has the Renaissance, the album is so great. Girl. Um I think that Renaissance is is Beyonce's best album to date. I do. I think that I do. I truly do. Can I tell you, girl, when I tell you, girl, Renaissance got a chokehold on me, and girl, that hoe would not let go. Oh, I love that album. Girl, that album came out in 2022, July. And girl, I still got it in rotation. It ain't releasing in no time soon, more than likely. Shout out to Beyonce and the million writers and producers she had. Girl, listen, she had a lot of writers and producers on that album, girl. I guess it came in handy for something, honey. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, October the 8th. Girl, at October the 8th. Check the time. We're going to be going live, celebrating my birthday, and just starting some shit and kicking up mess and talking about people. You know how we do. Girl, fuck shit up and leave. Hello? You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. Fuck shit up and leave. Hello? Girl, all right, girl, my job is done. Bye, y'all.